in a Fox Business exclusive right here, right now. Golfer Dustin Johnson, who won the U.S. Open last year, joins me live. You just came up off the greens. Tell us how it's going.
A little bit of a struggle today. I felt like I played pretty well. Just three-putted a few times and, shot a few over. But, I'm still right there in the mix. I need to go out tomorrow and shoot a good score.
For our viewers who don't know, you went through a kind of a hell last year at the same golf tournament in Oakmont because there was this accusation that you had perhaps touched and moved your ball. Have they changed anything about how golfers play this year so that you didn't have to go through that stomach pit where you had to wait till several rounds later to find out if you were going to be penalized?
Well, the USGA did change the rule now that, if the ball moves on the putting green, it's not a penalty unless you actually hit, if you hit it with your club, it would be. But so if the rule was as it is today, I wouldn't have had a penalty last year. But it ended up working out just fine, and I ended up winning anyways. But
yeah, you sure did.
This year, completely different venue. It's a year later, but. I struggled a little bit today, but, I'm going to go out tomorrow and shoot a good score.
Well, listen, it is sort of that moment where you can add on to the next day and the next day, but tell us who you think is the biggest competition here so far.
Well, obviously Ricky Fowler came out and shot a really good score this morning, and Brooks Koepka, both of them played very well today. But it's going to take 4 good rounds if you want to win.
Is Ricky Fowler the next sort of big thing? I mean, the one to win a major tournament. I know I'm asking you to look into a crystal ball here, but do me a favor and look into a crystal ball.
Like I said, it's going to take 4 really good rounds. If you play 4 good rounds, you'll win this golf tournament.
As a business network here, we're always looking at the business angle. I see TaylorMade, Adidas. What kind of shoes do you wear?
Adidas.
Adidas as well. And what kind of watch?
Hublot.
So listen, as you look at all of these names, how important is it? Because we've had Tiger, obviously, check into rehab, and sometimes you lose sponsorships and deals when your off-the-course life interferes with your image.
Absolutely. Image is a big part of golf. That's why, we get all these great sponsors, because golf has such a great image. So, you gotta take care of your stuff off the course.
But also, and I remember just a couple of weeks ago, you had a weird accident. You fell down the stairs, right?
I did.
Okay, so immediately everybody, and you know this, everybody started to wonder, was he drinking? Was he this? It's not necessarily fair, but as somebody very much in the public eye, what do you have to do to make sure that you keep on the straight and narrow path, at least your image, certainly?
I mean, I don't really have to do anything anymore. I just stick to my routines, working out, practicing, hanging out with the family. That's the best thing for me.
Well, it was interesting. I just want to let our viewers know that we were ready to go and do some other issues on the screen. Somebody said Dustin Johnson's coming right now. Okay, how do you turn it around tomorrow?
I just need to putt it better, period. I played well enough today to shoot a good score. I just, I really putted terribly. I had 3 3-putts and missed a lot of great looks for birdie that I had. I felt like I was hitting pretty good putts. My speed was just a little bit off today, though.
We at Fox Business would also like to congratulate you on the birth of your child.
Thank you very much.
Yes, as we say in New York, mazel tov. That's fantastic, fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. And by the way, you will be the first, if you win, to win back-to-back tournaments in 28 years since Curtis Strange did it, right?
Yeah, I got a lot of making up to do. Got a lot of work ahead of me, but it's definitely possible.
Great to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dustin Johnson, in it to win it. Thank
Thanks.
you very much. Great to see you.